Gospel according to Mark chapter 5 verse 21 to 43. Jesus then crossed by boat to the other side of the lake, and while he was still on the shore, a large crowd gathered around him. Jairus, an official of the synagogue, came up and seeing Jesus threw himself at his feet and pleaded earnestly with him, "My little daughter is at the point of death. Come and lay your hands on her so that she may get well and live." Jesus went with him, and a large crowd followed, pushing from every side. Among the crowd was a woman who had suffered from a hemorrhage for 12 years. She had suffered a lot at the hands of many doctors and had spent everything she had. But instead of getting better, she grew only worse. Because she had heard about Jesus, this woman came up behind him and touched his cloak, thinking, "If I just touch his clothes, I shall be healed." Her flow of blood dried up at once, and she felt in her body that she was healed of her disease. But Jesus was conscious that power had gone out from him, so he turned around in the crowd and asked, "Who touched my clothes?" His disciples answered, "You see how the people are crowding around you. Why do you ask who touched you?" But he kept looking around to see who had done it. Then the woman, aware of what had happened, came forward in fear and trembling. She knelt before him and told him the whole truth. Then Jesus said to her, "Daughter, your faith has saved you. Go in peace and be healed of your illness." While Jesus was still speaking, some people arrived from the official's house to inform him, "Your daughter is dead. Why trouble the master any further?" But Jesus ignored what they said and told the official, "Do not fear, just believe." And he allowed no one to follow him except Peter, James, and John, the brother of James. When they arrived at the house of the synagogue official, Jesus saw a great commotion with people weeping and wailing loudly. Jesus entered and said to them, "Why all this commotion and weeping? The child is not dead but asleep." But they laughed at him. Then Jesus sent them outside and went with the child's father and mother and his companions into the room where the child lay. Taking her by hand, he said to her, "Talitha koum," which means, "Little girl, I say to you, get up." The little girl, who was 12 years old, got up at once and began to walk about. At this they were greatly astonished. Jesus strictly ordered them not to let anyone know about it and told them to give her something to eat. This is the word of the Lord. Thanks be to God.